Hi guys, I'm AceStarTheJenniferHudson, and today I'm bringing you a video with me talking in it, and this is the battle that I had against xLuiSx03 whatever. If you click that taco, it'll take you to his channel. He's a beginner at the moment, so be sure to give him the support he needs to flourish into an awesome YouTuber. I have awesome news. I have over 200 subscribers now. I wanted to thank every single one of you so much, even if you haven't subscribed, because your attention and whatever is just so beneficial, and it's helping me out so much, and I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful for it, and I won't let you down with my videos being acceptable and good enough for you. So anyway, yeah, this is an OU battle. I brought some underused Pokemon, them being Scyther and Ninetails, some Borderlines being Ludicolo and Gardevoir, and some OUs being Raikou and Metagross. His team is kind of the same thing. The only Borderlines I think I see are Kingdra, Machamp, and Weezing, but it's whatever because, you know, tears for queers. Ooh. So anyway, if you look at my team, I have a status thing going on here. I got my Ludicolo that's going to be spreading around Toxic. Ninetails is going to be spreading around Burning, and I do believe Gardevoir has Hypnosis, which will benefit the rest of my Pokemon. I have Scyther here, which is pretty physically based. It's a enduring Salac Berry Sword Stance kind of thing, which is something that Scyther does really well. Kinda ish bad because it doesn't have stab and its attack isn't as high as Scizor's, but it's whatever because it's faster. And I got my Raikou here. Raikou and Gardevoir are my special attackers, with Calm Mind and everything. And Metagross is here. It's kind of a mixed thing. It's quiet Metagross that's quiet and whatever, so, But if you look at his team, it's unfortunate because his team is really physically oriented with Machamp and Salamence and Slacking. Oh my gosh. I mean, everything on his team is just, oh girl, got the muscles and be working out at 24-hour gold fitness with that premium membership, just getting those muscles to the point where my Pokemon can't defend themselves really good because each of my Pokemon don't have really good defenses, but it's fine because Ninetails has the burning ability, which will help the rest of my Pokemon not die as easily and whatever. So anyway, it's pretty awesome because I have wow, that's basically it, So I hope you guys enjoy this battle. Yeah, like I said, check out his channel, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. So let's go. I remember when I first started doing this a couple years ago, I was scared, and it was unexplored territory with Pokemon narrating, and I tried it and I did it, and let me tell you, I was so enthusiastic. Then I wanted to be just like who was my not my idol, but the person I wanted to be like. I think it was Killer Nacho, I think, who made me want to start doing this, and I was so enthusiastic about it, and I just wanted to do it so much and everything, and it was so awesome, and I loved it, and oh my gosh. So yeah, and then I sucked so much ass, and I sucked ass for a couple years, and then for a time I stopped because it was just like, okay, I can't do this. But then I got the idea of starting over on AceStarTheJenniferHudson, and let me tell you, it's been a blessing to have this much attention and so many friends and so many people who support me and everything, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for that, because you usually don't receive things like that. I mean, especially from kids on YouTube who like to hate on people. But anyway, we're gonna tell you what the story was later on. Anyway, he led with Machamp, I led with Metagross. He tried to kill me, didn't kill me. I switched out, didn't want to die, whatever, wanted to Scyther because I could take it, Machamp switched out, blah blah blah, switch. Okay, so now I'm black in here with Slacking and Raikou. It's awesome because it's like, I know that Slacking unfortunately has a 60 base special defensive stat, while I have a 100 and something base, and I know he cannot take a Thunderbolt, but I take the opportunity to know, that because he has Trant, that he's going to be trying his best to kill me anyway, and that he's going to go for Earthquake, so I go into Scyther, but unfortunately he goes into his stupid his Salamence as I go for a Sword Stance, and it sucks because I try to go for an Endure and try to get my Salac Berry and everything, and it would have had +1, but he gets a burn, unfortunately, which is like the worst thing ever, and I don't understand how in the world that can happen. I mean, it's not really that high. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the ability to not, get burned by giant flames coming out of his face, but it's whatever, because, Anyway, so I got Lovitreus, because Lovitreus be knowing what to do. He knows how to stop this, the Leech Seed or whatever that Sceptile has. It's okay because I get to Toxic him, and now he's going to be taking lots of residual damage later on, and unless he gets to Leech Seed something on my team, he's going to be whittling down his health quickly. So I switch out into Ninetails thinking that he would, like, I don't know, stay in, and then he would switch out fearing a fire move, but I go for Will-O-Wisp, which kind of worked out. Unfortunately, I guess he tried to predict me to switch out again. He was thinking that I would know that he would go for Earthquake or something, and to my surprise, it surprised me because I thought thought he was a physically oriented Salamence, because most physically oriented Salamances have flamethrower due to Skarmory, and I'm like, okay, so now you're specialty based, which is fine for me because, you know, Ludicolo and Ninetails have really good special defense. Make sure of that. And we'll see. JenniferHudson is not going to be taking any of that, so it's whatever, because yeah, he goes to the Kingdra. Kingdra I really don't care about because he has we'll see, a maximum of 317 special attack, and I could care less about that because, you know, I do have, you know, 100 base special defense, and I do have Leech Seed and Toxic and Protect and things that will not allow me to take a lot of damage for this thing. So I'm just sitting here waiting out until he switches out into something else. He goes into a Slacking. I don't care because it is fat, and it's, you know, even though it's lovely, I do love Slacking. I mean, it is adorable if you really just take a chance to look at it. I mean, look at that mouth and that dental work that he has going on that girl, girl. So anyway, it's awesome because I get to go for Elite Seed, and it's awesome because this Slacking has Trant, which is really unfortunate ability. I don't understand why they would give, you know, Slacking something like that. It's just like giving Regigigas like slow start. Like, what's the point of you even doing that? That's so ridiculous. I just want to go kill you because that's so ugly and tacky and ghetto. So it's whatever. So anyway, I saw him out for a couple of turns. I was thinking that he was just gonna, you know, do whatever this turn, but he happens to go for a Hyper Beam and gets a critical hit, which I'm sure didn't matter because, you know, that is about, let's see, 275, no, 75, 275 base power times 2 is about what, 525 or 50, I don't know, it's a lot. But anyway, I take the opportunity to go into Ninetails, and I get to take out his Salamence with, not his Salamence, but his Machamp with a Flamethrower, and I'm like, or Heat Wave, whatever. But it's awesome for me because now I know that, you know, since I'm seeing that it'll take way too long for anything else on my team to actually take him out, so I go into Elegance 14, and I really hate sweeping with this thing. I really can if I wanted to, but I hate sweeping with it because it doesn't show any skill or prowess of knowing what to do whatsoever, because I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again, so I'd use this, don't do it. But now it's gotten to the point where it's like, I don't really need to show that because this whole team's gonna die anyway. So, you know, this is basically the game. It was kind of a short-ish game, you know, with me talking in it. So anyway, now let me tell you what happened. So we're gonna get into serious note here, and yeah. So first, I was excited and everything. I got 200 subscribers. I checked my inbox, and I got a message from someone. I'm not gonna say his name, and I'm not gonna say what he said because it's not really responsible for me in order to do that. But basically what he was saying, which made me mad, was he thought that I do 3rd generation just to be cool. He thinks I try to be better than everyone else. He thinks that if I do become popular, I'm just gonna be like every other popular YouTuber and totally ignore the viewers and just do things for attention. He thinks that I'm doing YouTube for money, and essentially this dude totally just interpreted everything I'm doing incorrectly. And so I am pissed, and I want you to know, don't you dare come at me with that bullcrap again, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing this for money, and I'm not doing this just because, oh god, I just do this because it's something that I know I can just, no, that's not at all what I can't believe you would just be so ignorant as to think something like that. So just to let everyone know, I hate to sound cheesy, and I know you probably don't want to hear this, but I'm going to tell you anyway because you need to hear it. So, I do this because I love doing it. I am passionate about Pokemon. I love it. I love the whole idea and the whole scenario of it. I love communicating through narrating to an audience that will judge me according to how good or bad I did. I don't care that I am not the most popular person. I don't care if I was the most popular person. I'm doing what I love to do, and I have people here that will support me through it. And so whatever you think does not matter to me. And you cannot come and try to agitate me like that ever again, because I know that that's just a whole bunch of bullcrap. So don't even try doing that again. So I want each of you to know that you are really very important to me. I don't know if I can really how I can really show it, but you guys really are important. Like, if I didn't have you guys, I'd really have no reason to be on YouTube, because there'd be no one here. Like, it would just be, you know, an empty warehouse, empty Walmart. Like, who goes to empty Walmart? What would you do with empty Walmart? Like, nothing. You would just sit there and look at all those low prices and be like, dude, I can't share this low price information with anyone here because no one's here. It just wouldn't make sense. So I'm very appreciative that everyone's here. I appreciate even more that you guys went more than just watching my video, but liking it or disliking it or whatever you guys do. I really do. I really do. I like appreciate that, and I'm not sure how I can show it, but I really do. So I just hope you guys know that, and I hope you just won't think I'm fake and all that stuff, and that I'm just like everyone else, and because I legitimately care for you guys, because I know you guys are just as equally as important as I am. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening to my long speech. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, if you have, or whatever, you're still, you know, benefiting me. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Comment if you're cool, like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe if you haven't, share if you have the balls, so other people can see my stuff and whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you need any help or anything whatsoever, you know, you could have did this before, but you can do it now. I mean, I guess it would be more in the moment of you doing it, and it would be more appropriate for you to ask something of me, because, you know, it would just be like, oh, you're so cute asking for help. Yeah, I'll help you. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.